I just audited Sean Cannell's Instagram channel, and what I found on there is something you're gonna wanna pay attention to because it's the opposite of what I found in some other channels that I've been auditing lately. So let's jump into the data because this here is the kind of stuff that people pay a lot of money for, and I'm giving to you for free. So first of all, he's absolutely no slouch. He's got 117,000 people following his channel just on Instagram alone. Posts today, he's done 3,239 posts, and he's doing an average of 0.4 posts or videos per day. Now we're measuring the most recent 50 posts that are at least 2 weeks old in order for us to not let the recency factor skew our data too much. All right, the range here is September 29 to November 2nd. So first thing you're gonna notice is right here, we have the lows, the average of the bottom 10%, 4,609 views on average. And on the top 10% is 195,000 on average. So the difference is 4,235%. That's 42 times more difference on the bottom and the top. So we look for outlier patterns. What are the top and the bottom doing differently with the smallest changes? Let's look at the average likes. We have an average of 198 likes on the bottom performers. On the top performers, we had an average of 12,102. And that's a difference of 6,124%, or about 61 times better performance. The one thing I like to do is look at the likes and the views, because a lot of times people will just hit like, even if they don't have time to view it. Are they actually watching your videos, or are they just hitting like because they kind of feel like it's obligatory? So let's look at the comments right now. So on average, on his bottom performers, only 11 people per video are commenting, and on his top performers, it's 163 people are commenting on those posts. Now, how many views does it take for someone to hit like? Now, bottom performers, they're not doing as well. 23 people have to view the video before one person hits like. Whereas on the top performers, we have 16 views per like. Much, much different. We're gonna go a little bit deeper what's actually inside the videos, what format they're in, the thumbnails, and also TTI, time to impact. There's a difference between when the video actually starts to when you get to the point. On the bottom performers, we have an average of 10.4 seconds and 8.2 seconds on the top performers. Quite a small difference here. But remember, this is Instagram Reels, things move fast. So if there is one thing that you get out of this, it's measure your TTI, time to impact. That's the difference that's gonna make people decide whether to continue watching or not. All right, let's go to primary topic. The bottom performers are money. 40% of the time he was talking about money, whereas on the top performance, he's talking about success. It's a broader topic. I think it appeals to more people. Let's look at the format of the video. So 100% of the time in all of them, he's using a videographer, whether it's the top performers or the bottom performers. He doesn't need to do selfie videos and stuff like that. Eye contact, this is interesting. On the bottom performers, 100% of the time, he's looking right at the camera, whereas on the top performers, he's looking off to the side. He's looking as if it's an interview, or maybe he's talking to somebody else when it's a podcast or something like that. It's really interesting. Some people are going to get better engagement by looking right at the camera. Some people look more natural talking to somebody off camera. Might be the way to go. Now, this is new data here. We're gonna look at thumbnails. This is important to track because we have to think, how fast can people read when it comes to everything to do with social media? Is how can we shorten the distance of time between when the light photons enter your eyes to when you feel something in your gut? And that has to be as short as possible. Let's just go over some of these videos. Here's the very bottom performing video. So this here, we have 3,783 views, 124 likes, 12 comments, and the title is here, these videos haven't always been good. The hook.
Even though my first videos were truly my worst videos, I was committed to the process. This is that video. Let me play it for you.
That's not bad, but you're kind of giving away the punchline inside the hook. And that's where maybe he messed up on this one. It took 12 seconds before he finally says something that gives us some impact and emotional pull. The primary topic here is content creation. As a professional videographer, is he looking right at the camera? Yes, he is. The setting, it's a monologue. That's the thumbnail there. And you'll see here that we have 6 words. There's no numbers, no emojis, and there's 2 elements. His face and the actual words on the actual screen. And guys, if you want this kind of work done on yours and you want our help to grow your channel, guaranteed growth every single month, whether it's YouTube, whether it's TikTok, whether it's Instagram, whether it's Facebook, then hit me up. I'll show you how that works. The next worst performing video at 4,610 views. That's a bit of a jump. We got 206 likes, 17 comments. The title says 70,000 copies. It's kind of like a self-promoting thing. The first words that come out of his mouth are,
Selling over 70,000 copies of our book, YouTube Secrets, taught me 3 things.
time to impact is 7. He's got a professional videographer to show his face. It's a monologue, and here is the thumbnail. We actually have 3 elements: his face, the book, and we have the title. There's 2 words, 70,000 and copies. The one word 70,000 is amazing. The word copies is not emotionally exciting, so maybe we could work on that. Now, you're probably tired of seeing the low performers. Let's get to the high performers. We're gonna do the runner-up, and then we're gonna do the top. The second highest performing video at 150,000 views, 11,400 likes, 118 comments. Let's have a quick peek at this video.
It took you 7 hours to edit the video, and you got 7 views. And you're like, I don't know if this is worth my time. If you're looking like, I'm gonna do a little video sprint and then just let the results happen. No, this is a way of life of getting comfortable on camera.
All right, so there's a nice little preview into the video. And time to impact is 10 seconds. Talking about content creation, he had a professional videographer shooting. He is not licking the camera right in the lens. It seems like those perform a little bit better. And the thumbnail, there's 2 elements here. The photo of him with some words over it. There are 9 words on the thumbnail. There's a face, there's a number, really good data. Let's go to the very last one. This is the highest performing video for Sean Cannell among the 50 most recent videos that are at least 2 weeks old. 735,000. That's an impressive number. We have 45,000 likes, 515 comments. The title, he's got a total of 17 billion views. Now, you don't want to make up big numbers for the sake of it, but if inside your story there is a big number, put that up front and center. It's going to grab people's attention, getting more attention to your content just a little bit easier. And let's take a quick look at this video itself.
Mr. Beast recently turned down a $1 billion offer for his YouTube channel. He said maybe if it was 10 or 20 billion, I would even consider it.
So this is very good. He's talking about Mr. Beast, a trending personality. Right off the bat, he talks about $1 billion. When it comes to getting people's attention, big numbers really work. It took 7 seconds for him to get to the point. The primary topic here is money. He had a professional videographer on site. He was having an interview with somebody else, and he's having a more casual conversation. Interestingly enough, he does better in these settings. Here is the thumbnail. We've got 3 elements here. We have 2 faces and we have a title with a big number in it. So guys, what I just shared with you is the process that we do every single month and give these reports to our clients in order for them to make the small tweaks that make the really big differences inside their social media. I hope this is useful to you. I hope this was useful to you. If you want to see more videos like this, then comment below the name of the person, maybe it's even you, who you want to see me audit their info on. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again next time.